Hello? Testing. Testing. I'm frightened and wonder to find myself here. I am frightened and wonder to find myself here rather than there, for there is no reason why I should be here rather than there, now rather than then. Hello? Hello? Hello?
How like heavy-handed are you guys with the editing? Do you outsource that, or do you feel like a lot of that is like that?
No, we do it all
You do it all.
ourselves.
Okay.
We do it
Yeah.
all.
Like when you say you have an interview editor, that's just someone that helped. Like you guys still have.
No, he'll do the interviews,
He'll
but
go
Okay.
yeah, there's not as many of them as
Yeah.
yeah.
But we'll like
He fully handles all the interviews.
we
Yeah.
handle all editing, and then we have the interns do kind of copy editing.
Do you
So
have like do people submit, or do you like reach out to people and ask
people
them
send us
to?
a
People
ton of
submit.
submissions?
We get like 20 submissions a day. It's
Oh
crazy.
my
I
gosh.
wish it would
Like,
stop.
We're not being rude, not answering. We just like actually have
Yeah.
regular jobs and cannot. But for we only do unsolicited for. I mean, we only solicit work for print, and then we'll sometimes read things for online because we publish more frequently. But we just don't have enough like space to print. We have to like.
Yeah. So it's only print.
Well,
is
also people don't
solicited.
always know what like the theme is gonna be,
Yeah.
so we're thinking about specific stuff. And I feel like increasingly sometimes we'll try to like get the rights to publish something older or do something.
Yeah, definitely. Like we published the like Leslie Jameson piece, which was from 2000. And
Yeah,
the
from
Gary-
2000
the
and
Gary Indiana piece.
yeah, from his book in the 90s. Yeah.
Like it has history, and that like also like I said, our designer makes everything go together in this like synthesis, and we can't just like take a random submission.
That stuff. I figure like you're copywriter, so you have all of that kind of that back end of this process under control. You know what I mean, right? Is that like an easier part for you guys because you're
Yeah,
fucking
Madeline's
do.
super just like competent at everything.
I'm pretty dyslexic though, so Anika really like catches things and has like a thoughtful eye. I'm more like a machine. Like she's good at like seeing like
I
how-
literally don't. I just freak out if I see an M dash.
But
That's
you
not
just like
enough.
rearrange things properly and make them beautiful and like offer like really like thoughtful criticism where I will like look at it just really objectively and kind of go through and be like, this needs to be cut, this needs to be
Yeah.
cut. It's about
I
25
think you
words
also
too
just respect writers more than me though, because it's not like you're not attentive to the sentence in your own work. Like you're clearly like still working at a language level, but you just kind of have more.
long. I think that I give them too much credit though. I'll be like,
Yeah.
this is this way for a reason, and you're like, what if it wasn't? What if we
That's an
What if it
that's
was
an interesting
better?
question. What kind of feedback do you guys give? Do you answer somebody very light gloved, like here's what we're suggesting, or you just mail them back hard and dirty the edit?
You do the best at this. You're so gentle because writers are so sensitive, and we're writers. And
I go into the Google
Sure.
Doc when I'm really drunk,
right.
and then
Suggestion mode.
suggestion mode. Yeah, and I usually wouldn't change. I guess occasionally we've like suggested like thematic changes or like an actual like difference in a story, but usually it's just
It's just cutting, right?
like cutting and like also just like phrasing and like making the sentences really strong, which I feel like if you're just trying to rearrange a sentence, you're not really.
Right.
Undermining.
I want to end an article or like I want it to,
Yeah.
I want it to look proper. I want people to respect
Want it to be
It's-
pretty.
And since you're kind of reaching out to people sometimes who are not necessarily, like sometimes you're reaching out to people, they're not necessarily, high up in the writing world. People like that want more feedback, don't they? Don't they appreciate a little more?
For like web, yeah, we'll give feedback. I guess I try to I try to accept like fully formed pieces that I only have to suggest little things for. I usually don't take on a piece where I'm
Right.
like, what if it ended like this instead? Because frankly, just because I don't have much time. Like I have a job, I have a side job, and then I have this, and I try to like write my book. So
Well,
like,
also
there's
sometimes
no-
when there's too much distance between what it is and what you want, it's not really worth. It's like a
I think the thing
Right.
that's more exciting though is like reaching out to big writers that we love and like working on their stories and being like, oh, maybe I get to make like one or two small changes to this story.
Yeah.
Like, what are they
It's-
gonna
yeah, it's
be?
like you're editing history.
And like, how are we
Yeah.
gonna make it like fit into and like the honor of that
But
is
then, like, when
really.
the interns would go in and are like making grammatical.
Oh my
changes to
God, when they
Sheila
were,
Hennig's
like-
piece, and I was like,
I'm
no,
like-
guys, she knows what she's doing.
Let's
Like,
just assume that like Sheila knows how to use a comma.
right, yeah. Like if she has like like gratuitous amount of commas, just like let them rip. Like it's fine.
right.
You'll let the interns hit the suggesting mode.
Well,
You let
just
them
for
in the document?
copywriting. So for like,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
To make sure that like no one's name is spelled
misspelled or
wrong.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. No, we're too controlling. They do a lot of like creative work. It's not like they don't, but
They go to the post office a lot.
Skylar is amazing on socials.
We recently got
Branding.
distribution because I accidentally sent 1,000 of our magazines to Quebec instead of Chinatown, which was like
They're weirdly spelled the same way.
they're spelled so similarly. I'm very dyslexic, and it was just like a really expensive mistake. So now
They have them though,
now all of our magazines are in Canada.
and they're loving it.
They're
Hey, I was thinking we should maybe try to get put into some bookstores in Quebec.
well, we should probably hit up like the coolest places in Montreal,
Right?
like McGill and stuff.
I was
yeah,
totally.
because they're all over there anyway.
We'll
so
talk
it'll be
about
So
this.
much cheaper. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should.
And what are they doing in Montreal? Nothing. They
They're
might as
sitting
well
in
be
a
reading.
warehouse being. I found someone to distribute them in Montreal, so they're instead
They're
of
being
like,
shipped out of there instead
Yeah,
of
they're
from
being
my
shipped-
apartment in Harlem.
So we're I was trying to send them to us, and I sent them to Quebec.
Well, that's fine. They need it. They need a little
But
spice
that's why
in
we
their
need
life.
so much help, you guys. And if you love the magazine,
You'll
you
come to
just
the
have
ball.
to come out
I make a lot
on
of beer
Father's
crack
Day,
errors. Yeah.
June 18th.
Also, if you just like are a business-minded person who wants to work pro.
Wait, what day is it?
Father's Day, June 18th.
Is that of interest?
I just was mistaken.
And my birthday
I might have
is
said
June
it wrong.
19th. So
Uh-oh, it's-
at midnight we're all ringing in my 19th birthday. So very exciting.
Let's say you love Forever Magazine. You're going to go to this party anyway.
Really?
That
That would be
that's a good thing. Like you love Forever Magazine. You wanna help the cause. You want to be part of the scene. That's a good thing. Let me tell you guys who don't have any idea about this. The party's still going to be really fun. I've been to some Forever Magazine parties. I saw some really cool, weird band at the last one with the baby and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but let me tell you this: if you don't even know about the magazine, you should check it out. But you should still go to the party. And for any dudes out there asking why you would go to a Forever Magazine party, you're supposed to buy a woman a ticket. It's like a gala. You go there as a date.
Or
Get it
St.
together,
Hawkins
people.
Thing a woman could buy a
Yeah.
man a ticket.
Or a woman.
Listen,
Well,
if you're a single
that's
guy in New York City and you want to meet
You
the
better
most
get-
annoying women that you've ever met,
but
That's
done.
not true.
But
That's
so
not true.
beautiful.
I like the broads at the Forever
Like
events.
just like
ruin my life.
Yeah,
That's true.
Also, it'll be the same as all the parties. It's gonna be really fun. It's just gonna be catered, and we're gonna be all in black tie.
And
and
Matt
everyone's-
Donovan's going to be there.
Oh,
And he
hell
is
yeah.
really a cutie. And he's fun to, kind of make fun of all the time. If
Totally.
you pass
Steve
him.
Dozinger is going to give a toast, which
Yeah.
is a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
honor.
We have a lot of
We have a lot of surprises in store.
Everyone who buys a ticket gets a raffle ticket, and we have a lot of downtown establishments. I don't want to like blow them up just yet, 'cause
Okay,
we haven't
cool.
come out with it yet, but like donating either like baskets or services that
It's going to be
you
like a
could
white
win.
elephant party where everyone gets something they like really want.
Nice.
It's gonna be like
Or you
Christmas.
could win like a bunch of like kitschy girl jewelry, and then you can go give it. To
Yeah.
someone.
You're going to get what you want, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of yeah.
And we have a literal classically trained Italian opera singer.
She's amazing.
And I bought a half of a baby grand piano.
Did you actually?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
$400. It was
Let's
really
stop.
cheap. It seems like ridiculous. David's gonna go get it with some men.
They said we couldn't put a baby grand in there, only an upright.
Is it? No wait. Oh shit! What am I
Yeah.
gonna do with the baby grand? It's not gonna fit in my.
You need to learn how to play it.
I live up a 5-floor walk.
Yeah. They said no baby grand.
Oh shit! Wait, but
Just
it's so small.
so hit us up if you have an upright piano.
if anyone wants
also.
a baby grand, we're selling a baby
If
grand.
anyone
for
wants to trade us a baby grand piano,
$400.
perhaps for an upright piano and deliver it to us.
Yeah, apparently it has really good acoustics, but it needs to be tuned. I was like, I can't do that. I think my dyslexia translates to like, I don't know much about music. Thank God that music's over.
I'm really interested in the opera singer.
Opera
Did you go
singer,
out and
sick.
find one, or did you just really love her?
No,
You
she's
already
really
know her?
Cool. Her name's Diana. She used to run this podcast called Girl Talk, which was.
Oh, I already know who it is.
Oh, you do?
But keep going.
Yeah, she's sick. I won't say anymore.
You're the girl talk girl that comes sing? I love
Yeah.
her so much.
Oh my
Why
God,
did you
she's-
call her that? Why'd you use her real name? You used a real name. Everybody knows her by another name. Okay, fine, I
That's
don't
how
care.
I know her.
All right, that's fine.